have been dying for like 2.5 hours to open this box. I got us a great deal on them. And then I found out that they're a map product. So to hit the same price point and give you a great value, on the Vertex bags today, we're going to do a bag and an everyday knife. At $200. Backpacks, I don't think they're in these boxes. I didn't see them on the invoice. Just this one. All right, these are Vertex backpacks, and I was super excited to get them. I got 5 of them, and I'm gonna keep one. So you will literally be sporting the same bag and knife as the Wise Man, and pretty soon you'll be able to sport the same T-shirt too. Not this one; it'll be another one. They haven't had these anymore. Whoa, almost gave away some trade secrets. But slide that in our back pocket real quick. All right, there you go. All right. You almost found out I buy my stuff from Vertex. All right, it's a mixed bag today. All right, the first one is an Eagle gun belt, 39 to 44 inch. 39 to 44 inch. These Eagle gun belts are very rigid. I mean, super rigid compared to leather. They do close and open with Velcro, of course. There it is. Took me a second to find it. That way it keeps the profile at your waist a little thinner, and you can still, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know how to put that back in there. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, you can still ambidextrous carry. That's what I was trying to find. Or appendix carry. There we go. This rubber band is giving me hell. All right, these Eagle gun belts, 25 on the Eagle gun belt. All right, here's what I was really trying to get into the bag for, the Vertex packs. Oh, man. This one's mine. I claim it. I saw it first, I promise you. This is the Vertex Ready Pack Gen 3. Vertex Ready Pack Gen 3. Got a rapid access pull. I'm assuming to get to your gun inside. I have not even experimented with them yet. They have a waterproof coating on the bottom, and that goes about 2 inches up. Now, about an inch up around the radius. Oh, nice. Super padded back there. This has a lot of padding. Got a little like diamond plate to make it cooler. Oh, I'm very excited about these. All right, let's see. Let's open it up. Oh, my gosh. I feel like I'm on Home Shopping Network. Would you look at that Velcro real estate? Put all kinds of pockets in there, specialty pockets shaped for your equipment or your drone controllers. On the inside, they're fully lined. Nope, not fully. Lined on the back. Lined on the back. Nice. Nice. It's got a bellows in it. That is crazy. All right, we'll close that one. Let's see what's in the one behind it. I think I set that up a little too close. Oh, nice. Look, guys, you can get your tampons and all your other round things stored up in there. I'd probably slide a flashlight in one and a pokey stabby in the other. The padding in the bottom of the pack, I don't know if you know Verdicts, but they're very well made. It's got a laptop slot back there. All right, they are $200, and they come with the everyday knife. I aim to please. You aim to please. I always like seeing that in the bathroom. All right, $200, and they come with an everyday knife. Now, I can't see the chat with it. Damn, that's not good. All right, they're $200, and they come with a DSOVN everyday knife. $239 MSRP, $200.99 map on the bags. The knife, $49.99 value. It's probably in my buy now right now if you just want the knife. These are excellent D2, super sharp right out of the box, and they're easy to sharpen as far as the angles on them. If you've never sharpened knives before, I suggest you start with the DSOVN Everywhere knife because those are a lot easier to sharpen. They have a Scandinavian cut. All right, it's going to be this bag, this knife. Let me get a weight so I don't cheat the postman. All right, it's 3 to 4 pounds of shipping. So I'll probably end up picking up part of that. You pick up part of that. All right, these have a map. Let me plug that number in there real quick. And we're going to slow it or speed it up a little bit. Let's see. Y'all don't want to do 30 seconds. All right, we're going to do $200. I can do 4 of these. $200, 15 seconds. Now, the first one is loud. I understand. It's a lot of money. It's very good bag. A lot better than that Chinese BS they've been peddling you over there and whatever they are. Y'all have a high quality backpack full of padding and an excellent knife. Oh, I thought I saw a 6th one in there. I got really excited. I was like, oh, my wife can get one for her computer. All right, what's in the next one? That's what I want to know. I didn't look any further in the invoices. Made a few notes, and that was about it. If you need a DSOV and a Minibeater knife, mine got caught up in my sword. I do sell those as well in 5 packs. Singles I might run as an auction later, but they're definitely available in 5 packs. I think that's only like $20. All right, this one is pouch. What? You got Timu? Who got Timu? with 2 3As. Yeah. All right. Well, not supposed to be doing that. And if you feel like they might be fakes, that's even worse because not only did they violate a policy, but they potentially put your life at risk. Um, yeah. And my understanding is if they're, what are they called? Unscrupulous seller, they'll look at the video. But somebody has to let them know they got screwed over. Because if you don't think those are bullet stopping plates to begin with, then not only did they violate the policy, but they put your life at risk. So that's kind of screwed up. All right, Rick, those knives they're made in China. Back when I used to import. Well, depending on when you got it, you could file if you don't think that it is what they're saying it is complaint because if it's not represented, they would take that seriously, I presume. All right, I got a lot of nylon in because of the shit hit the fan system panel. That might be why they don't allow them. I personally think they don't allow them to be sold because of Connecticut and New York. Was it Connecticut and Illinois? I forget. All right, so I got a bunch of these pouches because we still are getting shit hits the fan systems regularly in from back China. All right, so basically all the pistol ones are about $10. I got double pistol in tan, double pistol in black, and I've got triple pistol in here somewhere in black. Well, I guess they're not in this one. All right, then I have triple and double AR-15 pouches. They are $13. The triple is an open top with pullovers. And I have a double as well. And the double is 2 ARs and 2 pistol mags. All those are 14 a pop. All right, I got one Evo's drop pouch. This is one of their first aid pouches. I have to look that one up. Got one Evod's first aid pouch in tan. Tourniquet pouches are back in both green and black. I think they are $9. All right, drop leg holsters. These are the Visms. They are 25 on drop legs. They hold the pistol and 2 pistol mags on the other side. What am I doing? There we go. They hold the pistol and 1 mag on one side. Oh, and then 3 mags on the other side. Both have leg straps, and it does come with a pistol belt. These are 25. Let me get a weight on them. I'll run those. I know they've been requested this month. All right. Drop leg holster and oh, that started on its own. Oh, that's crazy. What's up, CC? Drop leg holster with capability to hold 4 extra mags, 3 on one leg panel and 1 on the back of the holster. These are by Vism. I got 2 of them by Vism, and I think there's a couple others in here. Oh, it was fun. I was waiting for these bags to come in. I want one so bad. And in the midst of all that digging, I found a multicam poncho liner, which I was pretty excited to find. All right, I also have green pistol magazine holsters. These are $10. These suspenders, they're just suspenders. I got something wrong with my back. I can't wear a belt real tight, and I have no acetol. So I gotta wear suspenders. It's all good. You want one in Coyote though? I think I can get them. I think I can get shoulder holsters in Coyote. All right. It'd be Rothko, so you're probably looking at like somewhere around 29 to 35 in Coyote. I'll see if I can get it in on this order that goes out tomorrow. All right. I also have dump holsters or dump pouches from Vism. Looks like they only sent me black, or they're in the other box. But I do have black for sure. Um, these are well, did y'all see an invoice in there? Bastages. They always send me no invoice in one of them when I'm at the shop because I don't have a freaking printer here. What's up, Ben Johnson? How you doing? All right, that was that box. Y'all see more of that on Thursday. I just figured I would enjoy it, so I figured y'all might enjoy it since I have to bust this bitch up right here. Anyway, I might as well be on camera. All right, here's my plate carriers. All right, one of these is also for me. All right, these are Grey Ghost Gear minimalist plate carriers. And this particular one right here, after y'all buy the other, I don't know, 6, 7, this particular one right here is going to replace my Blackhawk. Yes. I can still get into a new product package for demonstration. I'm still sexy at my old advanced age. All right. This is a minimalist plate carrier. Front and back plates. Nothing else. So I can run a battle belt. And it's replacing this Blackhawk that I've had for close to 20 years. I know that's been on 2 drug operations. Back in the day, small towns didn't have money for body armor, so sometimes you just loan them one. All right. This is the minimalist plate carriers. Now, they are not very heavy at all because they don't have any plates in them. 1 pound, 3 ounces. No. No, I had a friend that did drug interdiction, and He had to go do something one time, and he didn't like the way he was going by himself into that particular scenario. So he borrowed that one because I had level 4 plates as long as he wore soft armor underneath it. These are size large, I believe. Let me see what it says on there. Doesn't list the size, so let's take a look. This is my favorite thing because Blackhawk had it on the back. I hated it. I'm telling you, when I tell you my Blackhawk is old, it is so old that they hadn't even figured out the best way to be getting in and out of plates yet. All right, so we're gonna have to look at the straps and try to figure that out. So right now, I am a normal, dad bod large. I got a little bit of a belly, but overall, I'm kind of skinny. And that fit me perfectly. I feel like once I put my plates on, it would have rode down right where I wanted it. I feel like I just doubled the amount of strap that was through there compared to the bottom one. So it might only go up to an XL for the beginning of the 2XL range. But set up at that size, I haven't touched the shoulders yet. There's more on the shoulders. I don't think I go much farther than that, or it might come loose on you. You can be pretty barrel chested and still have it line up on your vitals. I don't know. I don't think I think past 2X though. All right. These also have a damn map. These are 124, 124. And I will throw in with it an M16 pouch from Surplus and a hand grenade pouch. So you get the GG&G large plate carrier plus a multicam magazine pouch that holds 3 AR mags, and you'll get a hand grenade pouch with that. To hold smaller accoutrements, I'm out of flashbang pouches. That's really what I'd want to give you. All right, 124 bucks. You get the plate carrier, magazine pouch, and a little hand grenade pouch. 124 bucks. These are new production from Grey Ghost Gear, and they are made in the USA. I don't know what the warranty is. Let me see. Doesn't say on their tag. All right, what else we got in this box? UTG Spec Ops Tactical Thigh Holster. This one is holster only. It does wrap around. It is universal for large frame autos or small and large frame autos. Can I open them without tearing it open? No. Those are 25 bucks. All right. Lock bags are back. There's supposed to be 2 of each in here, but there's nothing else in that box. There's still another box. All right. I know I got Coyote though. 60 bucks. They are also in the 1 to 2 pound range. 60 bucks on the Glock backpack. These are original Glock merchandise, not Chinese knockoffs. Oh, I can't get it to spin. There we go. $60 on the Glock backpack in Coyote. Go take it. That Etool almost decided to play whack-a-mole with me. Come here, Bob. Why do you keep doing this? Oh boy. Tighten you up later. All right, I think that's the end of that box. They did not pack them very tight, did they? Ooh. By far, the Verdict's bag is the best deal on there. All right, so the free shipping experiment turned out okay. It was a slow night because I hadn't advertised that at all. I just popped in and tried it like tonight. So none of my regulars even knew I was going to be on, unless they had the notification thing set. So I feel like as a representative sample, it was a very good one because I would definitely know how I didn't put a lot of warm-up time into it show ago. So that one, I paid roughly 25 orders out of the 36 had to I had to pay shipping on it, and the 25 want to say the total on that was like $137 total in shipping I paid. So that didn't really bother me too much. It definitely proved the concept. I mean, I can do it. I don't know if I would do it all the time because, the low item per item breakup when you do it like that is horrible. But the people that buy 5 or more things, which is really where you begin to rack up more shipping, it's productive, but it's not like it was before. The new shipping rates are definitely a lot better than the old ones, though. If I would have done that in the old days, that would have been $250. Most of it would have been priority, though. All right, where's my 2XL Plus, guys? Finally got some more in. They did not have many. I grabbed a representative sample. I blew a lot of my wad on those bags. Those bags were actually a really good deal. If you're a cult member, send me a message. Yeah. All right. The LSR plate carriers, these are in 2XL. 2XL. Map on them is $60.99, so I'm going with 60. And with these, I'm going to throw in a pistol magazine pouch because this comes with a tourniquet pouch or tourniquet slot and 2 AR magazine slots, but it doesn't come with any pistol slots. So I really don't want you to give up medical because I want you to go see my buddy Z_EDC and get some medical from him and fill this thing up, because if you had to pick this up, you need to take some medical with you too, okay? There's another one of my buddies, Old Fuzzy. All right, so I'm throwing in either a double or a triple pistol pouch. I'm throwing in either a double or a triple pistol pouch. And I will tell you, 3 pistol mags weigh a lot more than you think they do. And if you go dangling them out here, there's a lot of dangle in your dirt. You know what I mean? All right. I would recommend the 2. But that being said, if you think you can use the 3 for something else, I'll give you the 3. I pay the same for them. It don't matter to me. All right. So this is the LSR plate carrier in 2XL Plus and You get the double pistol or triple pistol magazine pouch with it. That is $60. That's the MAP price. That's why I'm throwing in the $10 pouch. It's like getting a home shopping network deal, but the host is prettier and the equipment is applicable to activities of daily living. Some cities, man, I'm just saying. All right, one more time. $60. $60 on the plate carrier and the double pistol magazine pouch. That's right. Bookmark Old Fuzzy and Z_EDC. And also 26 Parker Jones. Do I have it in XL? This is the last box, and this was only 2 of them. So no, I do not have it in XL and black, but I can get it on the end of the week's order. Yes, if you tell everybody, we tell everybody about your shows and you grow, we all will be better off. I know I have a triple pistol around here somewhere. We just saw it, didn't we? All right, no takers on the 2XL. Here, all right, that was the 4 that came in today. I still think that Verdict's bag is the best bag I've had in a long time. All right, anybody want anything out of this shop? I didn't look to see if there were any pre-bids or anything. And I missed half of the chat from the beginning. I did not think about it when I moved the phone over there. All right, we're 30 minutes in and nothing going on. That's not good. All right, we're going to talk about some flash sales real quick. I got some stuff I want to get rid of. Anybody out there that's a large or extra large top, I have Woodland Camo BDU tops from Rothko that I've been blowing out. They're the last 2 of all the BDUs. Assuming I can find them in here. $27.60 on the large and $27.60 on the XL. Those are in the buy it now. Those are BDU blouses and Woodland camouflage, large and an extra large. All right, no requests out of the shop. We're going to start running some surplus. What do I have the shipping on today? What do I have the shipping on today? Because I might be able to get some of y'all shipping right out of the way. Okay. All right, so there is definitely something wrong with that because, all right, it's been coming up $7.75 for the last several days, and I've been putting on $9.21. Today, it propagated 8. And I said, oh, well, that's a new number. So I said, okay. And now it's $7.75 again. All right, so whatever that is. Oh, I know. That's why I've been doing that. But the section of the control that I'm talking about is irrelevant to the final sale price per ounce. I can set a maximum value on how much y'all pay, and I typed in 8 and it did 775. And yesterday I did 921, or not yesterday. Yesterday was free. 2 days ago was 921, and it maxed out at 775. This is really weird. Really weird. And I had an offer from 2 nights ago that got fulfilled last night because we were trying to do free shipping on it for him, and it did not work out. I ended up paying. Well, he got free shipping, but I had to pay a separate shipping. It did not combine them, even though I attempted to combine them. Still paid me $775 on both. All right, well, if I got shipping at $775, we can blow out some surplus stuff tonight. All right, let's start with the 2-inch tape rolls. I still don't have a listing for them yet. All right, this is 2-inch, 100-mile-an-hour tape. U.S. military. Much larger rolls than normal. With the knowledge that no one is paying any more than $775, I'm gonna do these at the same price I did the big green ones. $12 a roll, or 3 for $30. But I got 4 right here. Does anybody know they want all 4 of them for $40? Then that'd be $775 shipping. So you'd have enough duct tape to run every NASCAR team for a whole season. $47. All right. Oh shit! I don't have a tape roll here. All right. Oh, and make sure you bookmark Thursday's show. I should have more surplus Thursday. All right, this would be a normal tape roll size, and this is the military 100-mile-per-hour tape roll size. $12 on a single. $12 on a single. This one's probably lighter. Nope, fucking 2 pounds. $12 on a single of the 2-inch. I think it's actually 2 points. 2 3/8. 100-mile-an-hour tape. $12 a roll. I do not have any more of the fat green ones. They are gone. All right. I want to get rid of some of these light fighters. I have way too many. They are all over the place. This one's in very good condition. I think I originally had it at $160, which is a lot. Yeah, I had it at $160. All right, I gotta get rid of some of them. I'm marking this one down. 125. Pick up a tent. Carry it out on your next outing. This is the only very good model that I had. The rest that I have assembled anyway are all kind of dusty. But they have sleeping mat stains in them. That bitch on fucking eBay tonight. she sees me walk in tonight with that new bag, she's gonna be like, I've been using the same Blackhawk bag since Iraq. All right, we're gonna get some dollar goes going, see if we can drum up some excitement. If not, I'm heading to the house because I could be eating pizza. Pizza is always so good to me. I do have mosquito nets. I have them in very good and new condition. Like they still have the tags. $15. Let me go find them. I'll tell you what, if you're gonna kick it off for me today, I'll make you a hell of a deal. Just because I would like to see some cowbell action. All right, look, I see one with the tag on it. Here we go. Ah, tarantula. No, I'm just joking. If you were driving, I hope you didn't crash. If you crashed, don't tell them you were listening to his whatnot. That one's shiny, bright, shiny new. You've been so nice in asking. I shall grant your wish for just a lowly $10 if you choose. I guarantee you'll find something else today. That looks messed up on the screen. All right. What's up, Brian? Thank you, my friend. Oh. Anybody else need an insect net? I see another one with a tag. This keeps coming out like Goat Man's tongue. Oh my gosh, that was long. Felt like I was pulling a tapeworm out of a dragon. I do not see any holes or rips, tears in it. $10 if anybody else wants one. I can't do for one and not the others. That's what my wife would say. Sherrod! Thank you, Sherrod. Nice, another crispy new one. All right, Brian. All right. Anyone else want one? Another one. New with tag. Nice and crispy. Nice and crispy new. I did not see any like wore out ones in this box either, so I must have got all of them. Anybody got is a 7 to a 7 1/4 a small head? Anybody got small head? It says 7 1/4, but I'm a 7 1/4. Me too. I guess. Well, it looks big on my skinny little neck. All right, here's an 8. I got 8s in Woodlands, but they're probably going to be like 7 1/2. Anybody a 7 1/2 to a 7 1/4? Yeah, see. Anybody a 7 1/2 to a 7 1/4? I got Woodland Boonies. $8 a pop. They say size 8, but they're really 7 1/2 to 7 1/4. You want one, CC? I got you. All right, there you go. $8. If anybody wants it, Woodland camo. Thank you, got the camo bands in it too, so that's nice. All right. I gotta be honest with y'all. Thank you. My postal workers up here had mixed emotions about today. The manager was like, "Hell yeah, that's a lot of revenue coming through at one time." The lady had to check them all in. Was like, "Oh, we gotta talk about you not bringing this many at one time." And I was like, "This ain't nothing compared to about what's happened to y'all. Y'all are gonna get massacred the next 2 weekends. I got a ton of stuff coming in." All right. Anybody else want one? $8. $8. Been about a 7 1/4 to a 7 1/2. It does feel like that sometimes. It does. But there were 53 that went out today. Yeah, 53. That was just from those 2 nights, and I was like, "Oh my gosh." I thought back to when me and Big Man used to run for like 6 or 8 hours at a time. That now with all the stuff I got, we get massacred. All right, this next item is definitely only coming up as a serious issue because I'm starting to help y'all pay for shipping. It is a used deployment bag, and it is gigantic. Gigantic. Look at this. We can put Pac Shauna in this thing. Anybody interested in that? It's like 9 pounds by itself. Oh my gosh, it is so heavy. Bank is in pain. Oh, pain in the ass. It happens. Yeah, mine rejected one of my wholesale orders because it was over what they considered a regular limit. is what they said. But I'm like, my card thing goes to, you know how you got to sign off on how much your debit card can do. I'm like, my card goes to twice as much as that. I don't understand. They're like, oh, it looked like fraud because it came from California. I'm like, not everything that happens in California is fraudulent, y'all. Damn. People back here in the Southeast scared of them Californians. What's going on, man? All right, bandoliers are going to be next. These will hold 6 30-round NATO magazines per bandolier. So you could technically hold 12 at one time and run across the field with a Billy Idol song running through your head. All right, $5 on the 2-pack. $5 on the 2-pack. Oh my gosh, the music got so loud all of a sudden. You know what? What am I doing? I'm picking up some of the shipment, and I should be playing some of the dollar games. Yes, Showrod got one too. It shows yours went through, Brian. When I look at the items that are sold in sequence, it shows it. Yeah, I can see Showrod's CZ75s, 2 things, and then it shows yours cleared on my end. Oh, do I have any more? Oh, yeah. How many? Gotcha. All right, another nice, shiny new one. Let me find the tag in. I just had the tag in. See, this is how I got bit by that tiger. Sometimes I get the ends mixed up. I gotta be honest with you. The non-top tail end is a lot faster biting you than the tail end is. Nice and shiny new, very good, excellent condition, and every other adjective you could think of, my friend. $10 on the insect net. Monday night surplus is live after the pop-up. Loving it. Thank you so much, Brian. You know what? I'm tired of moving this already. All right, that thing is 7 freaking pounds. All right, how much is 7 pounds of shipping? That's probably like 20 bucks. 27. Well, I fit this in a 12 by 12. Yeah, I can get that in 12 by 12. All right, next up, it's a it's a big ass bag. A very big deployment bag. When we did gun shows, we used to run these back and forth with the soft stuff in them, like sleeping bags and stuff like that. I'm not going to do any more of those. We have slotted pockets on the sides, 3 of them. Keep your stuff separate on the outside pockets. 1 zipper for all 3. When you open it up, this one is used. It's got some stains on it. Obviously, we used it. All right, so when you open it up, it's got straps for securing internal dividers like pouches and stuff like that to it. And then it's got a flap in the center that contains them on both sides. Then in the middle, massive storage amounts. If you didn't want to use these things. Then on the other side, same thing. This back box is massive. No hunting slings. All right, it's a gigantic deployment bag. I want $60 for it. I am paying some of your shipping though. This thing is heavy as piss. I'm probably paying most of the shipping in this scenario. Let me see if I even have something that covers that weight range. $60 on this massive deployment bag that you can pack Shauna in. It's big enough that I'm not holding it up. Like, that should give you a fairly good idea of how big it is. It's 7 to 9 pounds. It's 7 pounds and a half. But some of it was hanging off. It is freaking huge, yes. You could probably put a cot in there if you wanted to. But the bag itself is like 7-some pounds. So, like, what we were using it for was big, bulky things that we didn't want those individual items to get dirty. So we put them in there, and then we could toss this in the truck. $60. That's good all night if you want it. That was a Verdict's Ready Pack Gen 3. Verdict's Ready Pack Gen 3. Shauna will be on vacation all week, so we won't see her too much. You want a 3-pack, Brian? Gotcha. He said, I know your game. All right, let me make sure that's the right weight. I'm just guessing because I'm pretty sure the other one was 2 pounds by itself. 6 pounds, 8 ounces. Well, I'm paying the shipping at this point, so you'll be all right. All right, 3 for 30 on the 2-inch green OD 100-mile-an-hour tape. Well, it's 2 inch, just under 3/8. Whatever the millimeter equivalent of between 1/4 and 3/8. As you know, nobody can ever get it right. Not between metric and standard. That's why we crash satellites into planets and shit like that. Oh, that was an effort to get up with that, Brian. Brian, I'm gonna tell you right now, so you and your wife don't get bit by that package. I'm gonna load the heavy stuff on top, and I'm gonna put it on one side. You have steps. We're gonna get your postal lady. Well, good. Maybe it'll chase them back down them. That would be funny. Yeah, like a slinky. Speaking of weird packages, whoever got the Minion package, Wise Man loves you. I made a package look like a Minion before I mailed it out the other day. Sometimes it gets lonely here in this giant sanctuary all by myself. Well, I'm not alone. God's there, but you know what I mean. All right. Does anybody want a single? Anybody want a single? $12 on a single. I know that sounds high, but it's $8 at Dollar General for one. You know, that thing. This is really good tape too. This is I can't tell you how many appendages I've seen this stuff miraculously heal. Oh yeah, the dollar store stuff is definitely not the same. No, it's not the same. That thing will make fingers stay attached. I've seen people try to tape howitzers to the back of broken pencils with that stuff before. Like, it's not that strong, guys. And they're like, okay, well, we got 550 for it. Excuse me. All right, I was really surprised that the tap panels haven't gone yet. I'm gonna bring those up next. I should have probably typed that name of that pack in the chat for Yellow Dog. All right, I'm gonna put these on flash sale. Found a bag of like 3 or 4 more of them. Well, we'll do them singly because you have to look at them. All right, so this is the older ACU pattern camo tap panels. Did that look like I meant to sit down? Because I did not. All right, this will hold 8 AR-15 or M16 style mags. It probably hold mini 14s just fine too. They're about the same size. A little bit longer, but dimensionally they're about the same size. 8 mags, and it can be worn over your armor. It can be worn loose, or you can even attach it to your armor with the accoutrements that are stored in the back. It's not just shoulder straps. It also has straps to hook onto your armor straps. Um, I've been asking $30 on them. I got 2 here, and then I found 4 more to mark them down tonight. $20 if anybody wants one. $20 on the tap panels in ACU. And I think I might dye them graphite. Got enough, but there's like plastic inserts in here, and I don't know what's going to do to them. Anybody out there a size medium shirt? I've got some assault shirts left, not many. All black, and I think all OD. All black assault shirts. These are fireproof. These are the same ones that you would see me wear before in Woodland Digital. Reinforced shoulder areas where your plate carrier rides. Also flame retardant up there. All down the sleeves is flame retardant. Got morale patch sections on the side. Extreme elbow and forearm padding for when you're laying down in the prone shooting. Or you run up to a barrier and you're using your forearms to prone or to hold up the weapon. All right, in black, 53 is the normal price on that. I just said run a flash sale. It must not have ran it very long. There we go. $39.75, and that'll run at least till I close. All right, and then I have one more in OD. It did not propagate. It's the same price, but for whatever reason, it didn't propagate. If you want this one, let me know, and I'll run it as an auction at $39. Same thing, but an OD, and it's a size medium. Ooh, it's freaking hot in here today. All right, what we got in pre-bids? One pre-bid. Greg Kai, are you in here? This is the 4-color hydration carriers I have right now. Orange, graphite, and ACU. Orange, graphite, and ACU. Greg Kai, are you in here? I don't see him hitting on this. What's up, Joe? Freaking Lieutenant Dan. All right, multicam's a little bit more. I don't know why I put it in the midst of that. But I got USGI and ACU. I got it in graphite, and I got it in orange. Oh, what the hell? We'll throw the multicam up there too. You can also get the multicam. All right, winner's choice on a hydration carrier. $2. $2 on the hydration carriers. Here it goes in 3, 2, 1, and that one's live. Greg Kai, they're bidding him up. Shope's in there. Shope on top. I do not have my cowbell over here. I'm so sorry. There, Dita, give you a little cowbell action on the emojis. Thank you, Dita. Shope, what color you want? Y'all can see me shaking back and forth from foot to foot. Multicam, gotcha. While y'all are here, you can admire that Verdicts pack right there. $200, but it does come with a TSOBN everyday night. Verdicts pack. Is there a Pathfinder cup up there? Let me look at it, make sure I haven't done anything with it. I had one that had that white stain from the acid. This is not it. This looks good. All right. I don't know, dude. $7. Anybody else want one of those hydration carriers up there? I'll run another one. We're gonna run it anyway. I got ACU, graphite, and orange hydration carriers. Winner's choice of color. $2 and it's live. Hydration carrier. Winner's choice of color, ACU, graphite, or orange. Yes, I will do that for you. Because I love you like that, Dita. Dark sun will love you like that. They will hold things for you, especially you, and you, and you, and you. You're a great supporter of the show, Dita. Come on now. And remember, Jesus said, you do this to the least of these, you've done it to me. You know what I mean? So I try. I'm trying. We fail. We do fail, though. Sometimes we just flat out make mistakes. All right. We are finally going to run these bandoliers. I've done a round robin around the shop. I've been ducking these bandoliers. I just hate to see them go. 2 of them, they hold 6 mags each. That's 12 NATO mags right there, full of resupply. I'm going to start you at 2 for 2. 2 for $2. 2 for $2. ACU 6 mag bandoliers. CC. Good grab, buddy. Good grab. All right, multicam. All right, used, good condition, multicam mag shingles, 2-pack. And if anybody wants the Graco Skier multicam plate carrier, it's $124, and it does come with one of these mag carriers and a hand grenade pouch. And I think I just saw a 2 mag pouch when I was over there. I'll throw that in as well. All right, what's my regular on that? 2 for 12. It's a Monday morning. 2 for 9. 2 for 9 tonight. That's a little less than $5 a pop for 2 USGI multi-cam mag shingles in good use condition. Galaxy Shooter. Thank you, buddy. Anybody out there need a 2XL plus plate carrier in black? I have LSRs back in stock. All right, another 2-pack, good serviceable condition. This one's darker than that one. It's got some stains on the top there. This one's got a little staining on it. We'll do, I'm not gonna buck off. 2 for 8. $2 for 8. $4 a shot. Well, not $4 a shot yet, but the Democrats have their way. We will make it so. All right, I did have one used 2 mag pouch in multicam. No wedding rings or nothing in them. Single, $5. $5 on the multicam mag pouch. The only 2 mag pouch I got. And this one is a rounded bottom. And the last multicam I have in surplus, I think, besides hand grenade pouches, is the Secret pouches. And there's only 2 of these left. Actually says 1. I know I saw 2. All right, my regular price on these is $12. Tonight we will do $9. Draw some money out this Monday night. $9 on the Secret. And I'll give you an ACU insert for it, but I don't have a multicam insert. Okay. You are my kind. Sometimes I'm tempted to blame my own slowness on the machine, but most of the time I'm pretty accurate. All right, next up, M67 hand grenade pouches. These are perfect to hold a DSOBN plastic storage case. It does not come with the case. They start at $3. I tell you what, y'all get it up to $5. I'll throw in the case. Good. All right, $3. $3 on the N67s. These are Coyote Tan. I love Mondays. How many of y'all are hungover from last night still? Okay, we'll try one with the case for $3 and see what happens. With the case, $3. And later, I'll give you a $3 opportunity to buy some inserts from me. The inserts go right inside that case and divide it out into little segments. It's dead sexy if I do say so myself. I don't know. He has little ones though, so he's an hour behind us too. So right now it's probably like dinner time and everything for them. Southern Pride's still hungover. All right, the Molly shit hits the fan panels. Before I start selling them as a group or like a bundle or whatever you want to call it, I'm going to sell them with pouches in a minute. The only tactical backpacks I got right now would be that black one right there. And that's a Verdict's. It's $200 and it comes with a $50 knife. $200 is map on it. All right, anybody want any of the plain panels before I start putting pouches on them and selling them as a group? With tastes like that, Yellow Dog, my convenience is yours. I forgot I put it on the top shelf. Verdicts and GG&G are top shelf products for me, so they get stored in a totally separate area, so I can look at it right before I walk in, walk out, right when I walk in. All right, this is the Verdicts and DSOBN Everyday Knife combo for Yellow Dog. $200. Don't forget to put your coupon in before we do this. I'll give you a second or two just in case it's not. All right, here we go. $200. Verdicts pack with the DSOBN Everyday Knife. Great bundle deal. Yellow Dog. I'm gonna get to use my new super special boxes I bought for things like this that you do not want to get messed up when it's on its way to the customer. I'll show it to you. They have 16 mil armor on them. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. When I saw them, I was like, man, that's gonna be a great deal. And then I realized they were matte, so I'm glad that worked out for you. You got a great knife, you got a great bag. Thank you, Yellow Dog. Anybody else want one? You can use your coupons on them as well. If you join our cult by buying something, you get a bunch of coupons right off the bat. And as you move up, not only do you get the next level's coupons, but I'll also give you the lower level coupons again. I'm telling you, when it comes to amicability, my rewards program's like Kohl's. If you don't know what that is, ask your wife or grandma. They know what it is. I'm assuming Kohl's is nationwide, right? Kohl's is nationwide. All right, does anybody else want one of those combos while I got it all set up? Verdicts bag and a DSOBN everyday knife. Oh, I can't believe that worked. $200 on the Verdicts bag and the DSOBN everyday knife. Anyone else? Go take it, all right. Back on your top shelf. We ought to do a video, Yellow Dog, of you throwing the bag up over your shoulder and the knife in your pocket, and then I'll do one, and then we'll do. It'll be like whether you're in Burkeville or I don't know what city you're in. What city are you in, Yellow Dog? It'd be better if I knew your city. Whether you're in Burkeville, Virginia, or Eaton Rapids, Michigan, the everyday knife and the Verdicts bag will be there for you. And then, like, a massive ninja jumps out of the tree and a kung fu panda and they get confused about their targets and start attacking. Wait a minute, is this a Jack Black movie? Never mind. Never mind. I think that's already been done. It wasn't me either. All right. Y'all saw during the box opening, I was using the handy dandy DSOBN Minibeater knife. This is an aluminum handled, super lightweight, carabiner equipped, very sharp knife. Originally, when we got it, we conceptualized it for the MRE. You know, you open it up, you get that first bag open, you get your main mill open, you close it back up, and then you can just hook it on your molly. All right. Then when you get to the next thing you need to open, take it off your molly, use it, and then when you're done, you wipe it down on your buddy's bootstrap or a leg pant while he's laying there trying to try his bootstraps. Damn, I fucked that all up. Jeez, I fucked that one all up. That was a good joke too. All right, they come in red, orange, black, or blue. Red, orange, black, or blue. And they are $5, and they do come in a reusable DSOVM plastic case. $5. And then I also have, where's that thing at? IE Cultivated. I like that. You're going to fit in good. Oh, you've been here before. Ah, yes. Welcome back to the cult. What color do you want cultivated? Black. Gotcha. All right, anybody else want a single? I got black, red, orange, and blue. Black, red, orange, and blue. And they do come in that reusable DSOVN plastic case. What's up, Grehar? You want some oranges? Did it go through? Okay, I was like, uh-oh. All right, here we go. Got another single going. $5. $5. And if you want a 5-pack, I do have 5-packs as well. I can run those a little later. What color oranges? I got a bunch of oh, it came in? Did you get one from me? Yeah. Yeah, you got one. All right, $5. Anybody else want one? I got red, orange, black, and blue. Yeah, Pakshana just sent me another box. I don't know when it's getting here, but there's going to be a new model of tack panel in there that you can hard mount. I'm going to do some kind of live demo showing y'all me mounting one in the truck during a show, and what I plan to put on it and all that. So I think it'll be pretty cool. And she modified the previous version so that we can hard mount those now too. So those are going to start coming with holes already molded into them for screws or paracord, big enough to shove a whole paracord through. Yeah, that's what I said. So I was looking at it and I was like, man, I'd really like this mounted in the van to put like the first aid kit on it and an extra magazine. So that if I had to crash the truck into the attacker, get into the back, and I'm already hit, I might be able to fend them off with a 30 round 9mm mag, well, 32 round, and possibly treat myself in between their exclamations towards God. I don't know. All right, 5 packs of the DSOBM millimeter knife. When you drive across the country 18 hours a day, like, your mind just gets to roaming. All right, 5 packs of these. You get one of each color, and then tonight I will give you your choice of the 5th color. Normally I pick it, but tonight I will give you your choice. They are by now though. Just click on that thing. Tell me how many 5 packs you want. It'll go through. It'll process you. You'll go on an immediate watch list for having supported me, and we'll go from there. We'll get you color. All right, 5 packs. $18. Save you a little bit of money. $2, I think. What's that? 10%? I don't know. 10%. Yeah. I do. And I believe I have one in impeccable condition, like was previously preferred to the other patrons. That was a lot of fucking peas. As so many peas, it made my mouth slimy. Actually, it might have been something on that paper towel. It's a Verdict's Ready Pack. Verdict's Ready Pack, Gen 3. All right, let me go get a nice shiny one for you, Show Rod. Aha, that one I actually grabbed the tag while I was hauling it out like a snake skin from a ladies of the night establishment. All right, another shiny, nice new one. This one's in foliage, darker or the brighter green. All right, $10. $10. Show Rod. Do you also want to get a 3-pack of tape so I can pack the heavy stuff on the top right-hand corner of the box and it falls down the stairs and chases your postal lady? I do request. Christmas is coming, guys. Don't forget, around Christmas season. Me too. Me too. You talk to her, Brian. It ain't going nowhere. They are, but there's 3 left. I'm keeping one. Yellow Dog got one, and there's 3 more. I just couldn't pass the deal, but then when I realized it was MAP, I was like, ah, shit. Yeah. I had to order a whole bunch of boxes today. That whole changing over to prior or changing over to all ground has really affected my routine. I have hundreds of USPS boxes here. Oh, sick of looking at them. There are so many. All right. There are a few more of those barracks bags in good condition if anybody wants any. My wife found a whole barracks bag full of barracks bags. Oh, Well, I guess it's we ran out of listings. Maybe I sold them all last night. Maybe that's God telling me you're filling all the ones you got now. You better not sell these because Christmas is coming. Never mind on the barracks bags. We're not going to sell those anymore. I'm going to probably need them all around Christmas season. All right, anybody else want one of those Vertus bags deals? Get the Vertex bag, the DSOBN everyday knife. It's $200. Get the free knife with the $200 bag. It's actually $239 as MSRP, but the map is $200. I only got to stick to map. So $200, and you get a DSOBN everyday knife with it. $289 value total. $200. It's a great deal, if I do say so myself. All right. The small Molly pouch in tan. You know, I could have. No, I don't think so. I know I ordered some, but I did not see them on my invoice in tan. I think I saw one in black. The only good thing I would have would be a first aid pouch. Let me show it to you. It just came in today. I haven't even seen it yet. I'm pretty sure it's similar to our design, though. Yeah, it's very similar to our design. A lot more expensive, though. This is the only thing I've got. That's not even utility. It's much larger. They're billing it as first aid equipment pouch. Man, it looks like a clone of my pouch. You bastards. Oh, you were kidding me. They started selling my design, y'all. Fuckers. Yeah, I thought I had some of those in this, but I don't see them. And they're not on the invoice, which means they didn't ship, so they must have sold out before I plugged my order in. All right, anybody want the eBuds first aid pouch? Y'all be like, say what? All right, 4 to 7 ounces, $19. $19 on the eBuds if anybody wants it. I also have a Glock backpack in this color if anybody's interested. I got one of those in today. Glock backpack in this color. Time is it? 7:39. All right, I'm gonna be wrapping up soon. Anybody got any requests? Anybody want one of the Vertex bags? Yes. Let me find it. I do not have an OCP chest rig. I can get it. It will be Roscoe brand. I can get them new commercial Roscoe brand. They are $83 in Roscoe brand. I do have some tap panels and some plug surplus I'm about to pick up, but I don't know what color they are. I don't know if they're these or if they're OCP. All right, Glock backpack. This one's brand new in the package. Let's open it up. All right, now the Glock bags, I have been sporting one of these since they first launched this model. I used to have the smaller one too, but I can't find it. And that really sucks because I think it had a snub nose 38 in it. That's about the size of them. I could push it out a little bit more with the side straps, but got a lined sunglass pocket here. There we go. Soft lining in there, so you can put your phone in there and it won't get scratched up, or your sunglasses. Then internal dividers on it. Also get this exterior pouch, another one inside there, and there's a holster around here somewhere. There it is. Also has a holster in it there. The Glock bags are $60. I only have the Coyote right now. $60. I only have the Coyote. That one's live, and you can use a coupon on it as well if you were to get it. If you're not already a rewards member, if you become one, I think you get 5% off right away. All right, that was the only Glock bag I had. I can get it in black when it's available. It wasn't available when I ordered this one. You send me a message, I'll keep looking for it though. All right, anybody want any of the shit hits the fan panels before I get off? I was gonna go through and put pouches on them and all that tonight, but I'm tired and I gotta go do some serious business in the morning. Flak jacket, like the 80s model. Farther back. All the ones I've ever seen in my career as a surplus dealer. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Good golly. Oh man. I wouldn't even know you. Other than eBay, I wouldn't know where to tell you to look, my friend. Even a Americana Poopycock don't even have that stuff. Man, that'd be a hard one. Huh. Yeah, I don't even know where to tell you to look for that one. I always like that, right? Yeah, eBay. And if they find it, just buy it. Don't wait for the next one because it might not be one, you know? All right, shit hit the fan panels are $10. Now, the way these work, it's a Molly panel, so you can hook different Molly contraptions on there. Magazine pouches, IFACs. I typically do a kit that has one of our black IFACs, and then on the other side would be two AK magazine pouches. But now I'm gonna be able to do that kit with AR-15 pouches as well. If anybody wants one of those kits, they're gonna be $39 with the AR stuff. $39, you would get a first aid pouch, two double AR mag pouches, and the shit hits the fan panel. All right, by themselves they're $10 for a single. Winner's choice of color, $10 on a single. Winner's choice on color. They are 7-slot left to right, 5-slot vertical. They can be hard mounted, but you would have to drill the holes. The new model has the holes in it. We threw them. Shauna threw a naked one up against a steel door in her house. She's a wild woman. Up against a steel door in her house. And it did chip the corner, and after about the third throw, dead on into the door, it did finally break this thing. I threw it into that particle board knife stop back there that was standing up, and I was able to get the bottoms to crack, but I had put the molly pouches on it. So unless I threw it just right, it was hitting on the pouches most of the time, which is a good thing. All right, $10 a shot on those. I see nobody's interested, but that's okay. We're not greedy like that. All right, anybody else need anything before I get off of here? I'm getting off in a few minutes. Yes. What's up, go man? I think I only have them in ACU left. Looks like I ran one earlier, 2 for 2. Oh, I take it. 2 for 2. 2 for $2. 2 for $2, bandos. Thank you, y'all, dog. That perfectly shaped one with that had the burning on it, the laser burning. That was a Pathfinder stainless steel pint. They gave you a little grief on that one, y'all, dog. Oh man, it's like that sometimes. That was a Pathfinder stainless steel pint, and I am not able to get them anymore. So that might be the last one. Um, and it's a good bonus, you know. But you guys know how that stuff works. Like, um, if it's map, I can't advertise it. You know what I mean? So right about now, my messages should be getting blown up. You don't need the knife. You already got an everyday knife. You know what I mean? I'll be scheming, get myself kicked out of verdicts, and I don't want to do that. I know. You were one of the first people to get them from us. Speaking of one of the first people to get them from us, when the T-shirts get here, I am going to do a Golden Above show first, and it's going to be buy one get one on the T-shirts. I think I haven't seen the final price, but it's going to be like very close to buy one get one for you gold members, and then Golden Above, and then when we go to the general masses, it'll just be the regular price. I'm hoping I can do that for y'all. I love y'all. Y'all been very good to me, and you've really helped me grow my American dream. For those of you that aren't regulars, I'm getting them from small all the way up through 5X. So when I first started here, there were here to the end of that first window, we had 4 tri-walls, which are 4x4 boxes that are about that high. We had the short ones over here. We had 4 of those when we moved in here. This was all one big open area with no pews. And now, that's basically my dead pile back there in the corner. But all the other stuff is active selling items. And y'all did that. You and the spirit that sits up there in the top of that alcove. I need to pull that Glock sign down so when I'm pointing at that, people don't think I'm pointing to the Glock sign. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all have made my American dream possible. I ain't rich. I'm not some punk ass that tells you all these vacations he's going on because he's stealing all the money from you so badly. But I get by, and I ain't starving. Even my dogs are fat, so I guess we're doing all right. I appreciate y'all. All right, hopefully the t-shirts will be here next week. I'm supposed to have more stuff coming in as far as knives this week, but I haven't got a shipping notification, so I don't know if that's going to make it for Thursday. Friday is a no commission day on Whatnot. They're not going to charge us any commission. So me and Z underscore EDC are already setting up a mini raid party. He's going to go live at 5:30. He's going to sell y'all a bunch of very high quality North American rescue medical gear. And then at 7, he's raiding into me. And we're going to, by then we'll have all these plate carriers listed, the bags listed, and all that other stuff. So, thank you for being here. Yes, Z underscore EDC. Give him a follow. And also give a follow to, if you're into knives, and now he's selling candles, go see Old Fuzzy, OLEFUZZY. And if you're into military surplus and other outdoor gear, another one of our cult members is 26 Parker Jones. This one is $60. And then the GG&G behind it is $124. Oh, is she live meow? All right. I will raid y'all out to 26 Parker Jones. Tell her Wise Man sent you. And y'all have some fun. Be nice to each other, and I will see you again at least on Thursday. Nope. Oh, yeah, I needed to do the final last call. Does anybody else that already has a package, do you need to get anything else to try to make the shipping worth it? Yes, sir. We will be here. All right. Hearing none, I think what I'll do in the future is I'll say, hit me with thumbs up if you want to add something else on. And that way I don't have to wait for somebody to potentially type the sentence about what they want. That's what we'll do. All right. I'm glad I just shared that inner workings of the Dark Sunny in mind with you. Remember, if you bought from me and joined my cult, you are Dark Sunny. Protect those weaker than yourself and make the 3 feet around you the best place anybody can be. Wise Man signing off, and we're going to send you over to Miss Jones.